MCC 15, Minecraft Championship 15, the MCC Championship. However you say it, some weird things were going on in this most recent MCC, but not many people noticed it. It features some of the best and biggest names like Dream, tommyinnit, ranboo, tubbo, Solidarity Gaming, prestonplayz aka tbnr frags, Grian or Grian, however you say it, and all of those big names. MCC leaderboards not working, people getting locked out of their own houses, keyboards not working, players swapping out halfway through, the most stressful plays in history. Welcome to the unsolved mysteries of the MCC Minecraft Championship 15. It all begins before the Minecraft tournament even started, with some smaller things, like ranboo finally being able to participate in MCC, and as a small gift, Dream gave ranboo what he called a blessing. So as an update from the last video, ranboo was unbanned from MCC. Speaking of the last MCC video, when Tubbo was looking up MCC, you can see that my video was right there on his screen, which I just found pretty cool. But those are only small things compared to the emotional dread that is coming. The first two games were pretty uneventful and relaxed. tommyinnit's team did very well. Apparently someone got locked out of their house and some events had to get delayed for a while. But also the official MCC website got bugged and you weren't able to see the scores for the first two games. But overall, nothing too exciting. Things start to heat up a bit more as the time passes. Dream quote-unquote held Wilbur Soot at the point of a crossbow in a joking robbery, and as a result of that their team was dunked, which was a bit mysterious to me, but we moved past it. And one of the admins also addressed the huge broken leaderboard situation and apologized for that inconvenience. But that was just scratching the surface of the MCC 15 Unsolved Mysteries. Things got more mysterious when we see that when ranboo made a minorly inconvenient play, you can see that his entire team turns on him and starts saying ranboo L in the Minecraft chat. But then again, that is nothing compared to what is coming. Hey, thanks for watching this far, by the way. I don't think that YouTubers thank their audience enough, so I just wanted to say that. Then some more interesting things start to happen. Fundy starts to stop seeing things. Like he couldn't see armor in a chest. Even when it was right in front of his eyes, it would not render that there is an armor right in front of him. But then later in MCC we realize why that was happening, which I will go over later. But that wasn't the only weird thing that happened in Sky Battle. Right off of the bat of multiple rounds, some very good players were just either dying to the hand of a teammate, or just falling off the map immediately. Even one of the best players there, Fruitberries, fell off of the map immediately after the Sky Battle round started, along with one of the best players, Tap-L. Then one of the bigger topics, ranboo. Last month he was unbanned from MCC during MCC Pride. So he is back for his very ever first MCC, and he did not disappoint anyone in the slightest. He made amazing plays in countless situations, and carried his team through to the #1 place in so many situations. He did so well during the whole thing, but then we see it came to an unfortunate end, which I will talk about later. Also, he was the most viewed MCC Twitch streamer during MCC 15. Speaking of viewers, it was tommyinnit that realized that MCC 15 actually had more viewers than the Olympics. The Olympics. This single Minecraft tournament gained more viewers than the global Olympics that take place every few years. That is simply insane to me. And then there were some smaller things like tommyinnit not realizing that there was fall damage in Sky Battle, causing him to die. Also, there was Connor Eats Pants not getting an egg to vote in one round, making his team with tommyinnit and philza Minecraft disabled in the terms of getting their team to get the game that they want to be played. Sands of Time. Oh, this was a interesting one to watch. So many people were either very mad or very confused at this event. Even Dream himself, who has played and won in multiple MCCs, said that this was very confusing, due to the puzzles and the clues. But the Sands of Time fun does not end there. The confusion got so bad that an official MCC admin had to step in and personally give advice to some players like ranboo. And apparently some blocks in the event were invisible. So once again, admins had to step in and correct some of the things that were wrong. At the end of the game, everyone's morale was down, including the people who won the game. Ah, sweet chaos. Then once again, the game leaderboards broke, so we could not see the game scores for the individual teams for a few rounds. Then we get into some more serious issues that affected tommyinnit's play. Discord. Throughout the entire Minecraft tournament, we see tommyinnit having Discord problems, and either not being able to communicate with his team, or not being able to hear his team. This is a humongous issue when you really think about it. MCC is based off of team communication, and how well you get along with your teammates, how good your callouts are, how good your positioning and team play is, and not being able to talk to your teammates could lead to some terrible issues. And for Tommy, this was happening throughout the entire tournament. And you could see in real time that their positioning on the leaderboards slowly got worse as the Discord problems became more and more serious.
Discord? Is it come back?
See the sign.
Hey, Phil, you cut out.
Wow. You are still here. Well, hello. You probably just came here for MCC, hence the title. But I do want to tell you to please do subscribe, because at 1,000 subscribers, I donated 1,000 items to a charity. So who knows what the heck I'll do at 10,000. If you give me a Mr. Beast type suggestion, I will definitely take that into account. Also, you probably just came here because you wanted to hear me talk about MCC and the big streamers, and I totally get that. Don't get me wrong, I completely understand this from your perspective. But I just want to ask you to simply give me a chance. Stay for 2 or 3 videos, or just watch some past ones. The ones you are seeing on screen right now are the ones I'd personally recommend. Decide if you like me, and then go do whatever. All I'm asking you is to simply give me a chance. So turn on notifications so you can make your decision. You have the power. Now back onto the mystery of Fundy not being able to see the armor in the chest. It was revealed around 2 hours into the event that Fundy had a special texture pack on that disabled him from being able to see certain items in the chests and in the environment, which relates back to MCC 14 when texture packs had a negative effect on build battle, and caused so many players to lose that event, or in general just lose points that would have regularly been very easily attainable. Now onto Twitter. The MCC Twitter once again allowed the audience to choose what event to go next, which to me is just simply insane. So, as always, everyone tried to manipulate the poll. These people including Dream, tommyinnit, and Tubbo, they all wanted their game to be voted for, and with their viewer count it was easy to manipulate the poll. In the aftermath, it was Dream that got his way. The reason for that being that he had nearly 200,000 live viewers on Twitch. And the way he manipulated the poll was by giving real-time calls to his chat on what to do. For example, you could see that when he wanted Ace Race to be voted for, the votes for that were drastically going up by a significant amount, and it went the same way for the other votes Dream wanted.
Guys, great job chat, awesome job stream,
Good job
nice job
manipulating
Quackity's
the
stream,
market.
nice job our stream, nice job Sapnap stream, Michael's stream.
Let's
We manipulated the market!
But the Twitter fun does not end there. To me, this fact was insane. Almost as insane as the Olympic statistic I previously shared. For every single second of MCC, players in the Minecraft tournament were constantly on trending. For every single second of the tournament, you could see on the trending tab it was constantly Tommy is trending, Nikki is trending, prestonplayz is trending, sapnap is trending, and so on so on. Then things got dark for Tommy's team. They were sitting in 3rd or 4th for most of the tournament, but then they started to decline to 7th and 6th near the end, which given the team is very surprising, because there are some amazing players on that team. You have tommyinnit, who's one of the biggest Minecraft YouTubers and streamers. Then you have philza Minecraft, who survived I think it was 4 years in a Minecraft hardcore world. And then you have Fundy, who is amazing all around. And then you have Connor, who eats pants. And then we see that H-Bomb, the guy who has the most MCC wins, has to swap in halfway through the tournament because in the Littlewoods internet went out. This is the second time that we've seen players being swapped in and out. And then some smaller yet notable things are that ranboo was reaching over 260,000 viewers and was maintaining it for basically the whole tournament. Some people were said to be glitching through the wall and hole in the wall. And then there were some very funny kill clips in hole in the wall and to get to the other side. I'll read some out. East? I thought you said west. Sparkles got bounced into oblivion. Kara sold their soul to Nox crew. Nikki is now complaining about the lag. Grian wasn't using his keyboard. Pearl Set Moon didn't follow Sparky McTwoPants on Twitter. Actually, speaking of that keyboard quip, we also see that Quig's keyboard died, so he started asking for a new one, and finally, like 10 minutes later, the event continued. On to Ace Race.
After a month of sitting in the trenches, after balancing my helmet on the end of my rifle and sticking it up over the edge to see the bullets ricochet, finally it feels like there's a ceasefire. I crane my neck over the edge of the trench and I look down the end of my barrel. I see opposite me, my enemy, Ace Race.
Despite the fact that they made things easier to navigate, people still did not like it. Everyone wasn't the happiest at this game. People's elytras were closing, some tridents weren't working, and people were dropping 20 places in a matter of seconds. Near the end of the tournament, Dream's team had an amazing survival games win, and went on to win the entire tournament. Sadly for ranboo, despite how amazingly he played, he did not make it to the Dodgebolt finale. So YouTube's average watch time is apparently 2 minutes, and apparently my watch time is double that, which is pretty good. Anyways, please subscribe and come back for future videos. Now that is all I have to say. Stay awesome.